Lim Brandenburg. Hi Lee, your father wanted me to forward this to you. It's the quarterly report concerning your family's recent investments in Lim, i.e. the same people who did the autopsy report for Evelyn's death. P.S. I'm still waiting on financial assessments from Bell Tower Associates, i.e. the people currently policing this entire city. There goes the police and the scientific evidence. They're surprisingly tight-lipped when it comes to business, but then again, I'm not surprised. They are privately owned after all. Still, considering your father's executive holdings, you'd think they'd be more forthcoming. PPS, we still on for Friday. Hugs and kisses, Donna. The company reported stronger than anticipated fourth quarter 2027 financial performance, beating expectations for the fourth quarter in a row. Yet we anticipate shares will trend lower over the next several weeks and would recommend opportunistic investors to wait for the shares to dip into this 145 to 149 per, what is that, Chinese dollar? Yen? Is that what they use? Or they still use the RMBs? I don't know. Per share range before buying aggressively. Valuation, blah, blah, basically filthy rich, a lot of money, blah blah blah, I don't care. My Jiang Ho Hong at quantumhelix.net to Li Hong at quantumhelix.net. My son, your behavior as of late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I've done everything in my power to support and protect you, but my patience is running thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, I will have no choice but to remove you from both the company and family. Meaning, no more financial report or immunity. Financial support or immunity. You dishonor us with all your whoremongering. Regards, your father. P.S. Your mother is well, but she is disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her. Send flowers.
Malik. It looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
Wow. So, Lee, upon finding out that Evelyn was pregnant, realized if she keeps that child, his dad's gonna cut him off from everything. Now, remember, Lee grew up into this life. He's had a silver spoon up his butt since day one. He's had maids waiting on him. He's had, like, all the money, all the power, all the wealth. A broken antique clock.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD.
Does it?
Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll make one last sweep. Make sure I got everything. Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Could it be the bat? Or the antique clock? No secrets in here. CSI mode. Activate. Will recreate the scene. So, Lee comes back home after a night of... Table set for two, by the way. After a night of just heavy, straight-up drinking. Walks in here. Passes the bat. So, the bat's obviously not the murder weapon. Passes through here. Finds Evelyn on his bed, holding the strip in her hand after, you know, analyzing it, you know, clearly, because that's how you do it. And she goes up to him and says, "I'm pregnant and you're the father." And he, in his drunken stupor, after having read, like, the whole reason he went out drinking that night was because he'd read the email from his father to try and figure out what to do. And upon hearing her say she's pregnant, he snaps. All the drugs and alcohol that took him, that he had taken that night, just hit him all at once. So wham! Slaps Evelyn across the face, pushes her on the floor and says, like, you know, some mean stuff like, "You whores, blah blah blah, how dare you get pregnant?" And she's like, "No, stop, you're the father, I love you." Then, in his drunken stupor, he staggers over to, I'm willing to guess the antique clock was there. He grabs it, smashes her across the head. The glass shatters when it hits her skull, causing all the lacerations on her cheek and, like, I think it was upper torso or something like that. She's dead. Straight up dead. So in his panic, he shakes off the glass, puts it back there, grabs her body, drags her body all the way out through the door, right? All the way up here. And, where would he drag it? This way. He would drag her body this way. Of course, it's like, you know, nearly, it's like 10 o'clock at night. These guys are probably off doing something else. And he thinks, what do I do? What do I do? He hurls her body over the street. Of course, she doesn't have the Icarus landing system. Oh! And bam! She's dead. He immediately calls the police. Well, he waits about an hour because he has to clean up all the blood from the lacerations and from him dragging the body. So he'd heavily bleach everything. And then at 11:49, he makes the call. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly what happened. Now let's go confront this dude. Kick some ass. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait. This is shh. This is actually harvester stuff. So gotta be very hush hush about it. Gotta move very fast. Oh, of course, you know, it'd be impossible to hack. Just because it's just difficult. Oh, sir, you are very difficult. You, sir, are not making it.
Granted.
Okay. Whew. Oh. Just in time. This guy was gonna head back here and say, like, "Yo, what are you doing, Lawai? Get out of here." Whew. Cause this is technically, look at all that. That's explosive barrels in there, dude. Normal citizens don't have that. See?
Nice place, Hengsha. Friendly people, mostly. I can't speak much Chinese, though.
Buddy, they're not being friendly because they're friendly. Okay, sounds good. Oh, nice touchscreen, dude. What's up? Oh, I like your eye sunglasses. See, I got the same thing. See, where'd you get your model at?
That's professional work you got there. Are you a guinea pig? A veteran? Shit. Compared to you, my job looks homemade.
Ah, you. No, you're the man. Don't do that. Oh, I want to see what's in there so badly. And I will. Gimme. And aside from all these explosive barrels, there's nothing to see here, folks. Let me just close that damn Yeah, there's nothing to see here, folks. Stay away from these explosive barrels if you know what's good for you. I don't know why they locked those explosive barrels behind like a level 2 hacking code. Level 2 door security. And you hide, like, what was that, 5-6 explosive barrels behind it? Oh, someone's about to lose their job, man. Someone's about to lose their job, but good. Oh, the Hengsha sewer network. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, let's do this.
Good to see you again, sir. Go right in.
You're damn right, because I got the key card after finding it in that random... I don't even know where it was.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why.